Welcome, everyone, to Daytona International Speedway for the Mountain Dew 300. This is the first points-paying race of the Mountain Dew Truck Series season. And there are 5 part-time entries in this race, so there are 5 extra slots. There are 20 trucks in this race, and one of them sits on the pole. That being the 51 of Christian Holder. In one of his 5 starts this season, he sits on the pole. Pole doesn't really matter here at Daytona, but it's definitely a confidence booster. Shows that team has speed. Next to him you have Roman Fenway in the 15. And behind them, Nottingham Scott in the 86. And Georgia Stout in the 9. And you have Christian Russell in the 39. Mitchell Collins, your DeVito Hub Clash winner in the 79. They definitely showed some speed there. We'll see if that carries in here. And now Nathan Smith in the 48 iRacing truck this time. The iRacing truck is a pretty neat looking truck, and we'll see if they can take that thing to victory lane. And to his outside, Bradley Riemann, the 76. Behind them, another part-time entry, the 22 of Connor Howe. He races for Pennzoil Motorsports, the 51 races for Toyota Racing Development. 93 of Devin Fair on his outside. 07 of Patrick Starr in the next row. Next to him is Nathan Ormond. And behind them, another part-time entry, John McFadden in the Tide Chevrolet Racing number 16. To his outside, Sebastian Dupayne in the 68 McDonald's truck. And then behind them, Arthur Xavier in the 0. And Cody Smart in the 12. Another part-time entry. He's racing for Smart Motorsports. Behind them, Mateo Kobayashi, the man from Japan, this time not running the Zaxby's throwback, instead running the Nintendo truck. Excuse me, I'm a little off today. And Ryan Benjamin in the 40, this time Aaron's truck. And in the final row, the only 2 Fords in the field, I believe. No, excuse me, the 12 is also a Ford. But you have Gray Galding, the 27, the only full-time Ford truck. Not a very good showing for Ford. They've not, they only get 1 truck in full-time, and then the other 2 they're part-time and not very good. And starting dead last, Logan Williams in the 17 Costco truck. So, once again, not a good outing for Ford. And here we are, bumper cam, getting ready for the start here. That 51, he is going to be running 4 different schemes. That Beechcraft one with the Beechcraft on the hood, Cessna is on the side. Same scheme but reversed, with Cessna on the hood and Beechcraft on the side. And then a Toyota sponsored truck, which will be their primary. They will run that for 2 of the races. And then a DuPont Sirius XM paint scheme, which instead of being red, it's going to be blue. So it's very, very different.
Drivers, start your engines!
There is the command. Drivers now fire their trucks up, and we're getting ready to roll off here for the start of the Mountain Dew Truck Series season. Saturday. Here they are. Let's go back through the field once again. free, so it's going to be interesting. Will we have a caution? Will we have a caution in the first race? We'll have to see. It's going to be close racing here. It's going to be tight, packed racing. It's going to be interesting. We saw drivers out of 2 move up to block the high side. And it looked like one of the trucks got loose there. So maybe we could see something like that. We could see someone make a block and it not work out. Also, we're talking about colored rims. Bradley Ream, colored rims. Only truck other than Cody Smart. Only full-time truck with colored rims. Here we are. Hayes truck is gonna pull onto pit road this time. Getting ready for the start of the season. Pace truck is off. Here they come to the Allied restart zone. Green flag is in the air for the start of the Mountain Dew Truck Series. Christian Holder, your pole sitter. He gets a great launch. He's gonna move up to block Robin Fenway. Nottingham Scott is gonna try and form up that bottom lane and get a run going there. Christian Holder goes out to the top. The 86. However, the 86, that's just gonna pull him closer. Christian Holder, your leader out of 2. Scott goes up with him. Ditches that bottom lane. Scott goes down, picks up Christian Russell. He's going to try and make a pass on Christian Holder for the race lead. He will do it. And he does into turn 3. New leader, Nottingham Scott. Bradley Ream left out to dry on that high side. He's back in. Nathan Ormond and Sebastian Dupayne trying to form up that middle lane. They're 3 wide back there. Holder loses the lead. Now Nathan Smith is going to try and lead the bottom lane. Being pushed by Zoe Motorsports. Will they move up? Nathan Smith moves up with them. So does Connor Hound. Russell and Smith move low. Smith 3 wide for the lead going into turn 3. Who's gonna get the help? That's takes the lead here. Holder's gonna push the 48. Nottingham Scott left out to dry. There goes Nottingham. He's back into the pack now. Oh, it's gonna be a close for the lead. Nathan Smith leads lap 2 of the season. Here they go into turn 1 and 2 once again. Going through the corner now. Nathan Smith, will he move up to block? Yes, he does. Moves up to block Christian Russell. That move has not worked before. No one has been able to hold the lead doing that. Now Christian Holder, he's going to have a run going into the corner. Smith does not go down to block. Patrick Starr. Here he comes for Rising Sun Motorsports, and Patrick Starr is going to take the lead. Being pushed by John McFadden, the only one running an old Chevrolet body. Let's talk about these part-timers here. They're doing quite well. Top 2, or excuse me, not the top 2, but second place was a part-timer. He's getting passed by Arthur Xavier. Look, there's 3 trucks lined up in the middle lane right there. There goes the 16, the 51, and the 22, the 17. Where is the 17? There's the 17. I'll tell you where the 17 is. He's on the bottom. He's made it. That one of the Ford trucks, one of the only 3 Ford trucks. He's gonna push Mateo Kobayashi, the man from Japan, to the lead. New leader Kobayashi. They will now dive down to the bottom if they can. Will they? Williams, he's going to need to take that truck and make a move if he wants to get to the lead, prove that Ford has speed, but he's not going to be able to. Ryan Benjamin is going to get to his inside, and Mateo Kobayashi, this is the first time he's retaining the lead going into turn 3. Kobayashi will be your leader out of 4. And let's talk about Nathan Ormond here running in 3rd. He's going to try and get to the inside. Not going to work. As Benjamin blocks him, Orman goes high. He's going to try and push Kobayashi. However, Orman will not be able to get to the inside. Kobayashi will lose the lead. Brian Benjamin, new leader. He is being pushed by Ray Golding for Golding Enterprises. Benjamin goes high. Golding, opens the door for him. Golding goes high, trying to side draft on Kobayashi. That gives up the lead. That gives up a run he had. He now picks up the Daytona. Brian Benjamin. Oh, he cannot get to the bottom. Christian Holder, here he comes. Here comes Christian Holder, one of the part-timers, your pole sitter. He will lead lap 6 of the season. He is not running for points. So, he's just trying to get a win, try and get his name out there for any teams that want to pick him up next season. Holder now leads. He's going to let Arthur Xavier get to his inside, though. Christian Holder, that is not a very good move there. And then again, these leaders have, once they get out to the lead, it seems like they lose all sense of intelligence. And they just do the stupidest moves. And it causes them to lose the lead. Arthur Xavier leads that lap. Here comes Bradley Reeve on the inside with a push from Devin Fair. And Bradley Reeve, he's going to have the run on Arthur Xavier, and there he is to the lead. And let's talk about playing smart here behind the 0. Bradley Reeve goes up to block. This opens the door for Devin Fair, and not against Scott. Bradley Reeve, team owner of the 79, who won the Clash, proved they had some super speedway speed there. Does not seem to be doing too hot here. For the 79, he is mid-pack, side by side with Gray Galding. Gray Galding left in the middle. Orman goes down to pick him up. Bradley Reeve leads that lap. Will Reeve go down to block? Yes, he'll try. Scott gets to his inside. Bradley Reeve will now lose the lead to Nottingham Scott. 68 State Motorsport trucks they're definitely some of the fastest here. I say that as the 68 is sitting mid-pack, but the 86 and Nottingham Scott, he's definitely one of the fastest trucks in the field. And he's gonna try and hold off Christian Russell. He actually worked with Russell a bit during the first part of this race, I believe. Scott and Russell, will they hook up? No, I believe Russell's going to go to the inside. And the push from and Nottingham, his teammate, is going to betray him and push Russell to the lead. Oh, but Russell goes high to block Scott. And, look at Dupain. He's going high. They're going to be 3 wide entering the corner. 3 wide for second place, Nathan Orman. Here he comes. For Rock Car Racing, that 44 Exalta Hot Wheels Chevrolet. Will he try and pass Russell? The two seem to be good friends online. Will that transfer over to the track? No, it will not. As Nathan Orman, he's going to get to the inside of Christian Russell and make the pass with a push from Nathan Smith. Ormond is your leader. He's in the middle now. He opened the door for Nathan Smith. Here comes Nathan Smith to the inside. Nathan Smith looking to take the lead. Kobayashi and Benjamin push Smith. Oh, Kobayashi moves Smith. Leaves him out to dry. Kobayashi going to make a move for the lead, and he gets it. What a lap that was. Smith is not going to push Kobayashi. Never mind. Kobayashi loses the draft. They're going to catch up to him quick. Or will they let him push? They will push him. Ryan Benjamin moves up to push. That opens the inside for John McFadden. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing his last name wrong. but McFadden does not use this. He goes to the middle. That will ruin that. Ryan Benjamin, now your leader. He also races in the Mission Barbecue Cup Series. He won the season opener at Daytona, so we will see if that speed transfers over to here. Oh, and look at Arthur Xavier. I pressed the wrong key and moved to the wrong camera. Arthur Xavier to the inside. Here he comes. Going to try and hook up with Gray Galding to push himself to the lead. But he leaves that bottom open, and Mitchell Collins, here comes your Clash winner! And goes down to block Collins. Collins in that Turkey Hill scheme, they definitely proved they had speed there. So if they can just use that speed that they had in that truck in the Clash, they could possibly go back-to-back at Daytona. And here comes Holder, definitely proving he's a force to be reckoned with. I'm not sure if he's running Talladega. This field better watch out. He seems to be a talented super speedway racer. He goes to the inside with a push from Devin Fair. They're going to try and make it past the tandem of the 79 and the 40. 51 goes up the side draft. Should not have done that. He's going to lose that push as the 93 did not go with it. And, ooh, there, the 79 now, he's going to drop like a rock unless they pick him up, and they will pick him up. Ryan Benjamin leads yet another lap in the Mountain Dew 300. There they go into turn one. After this lap, we are halfway through the race. We have not had any incidents yet. It'll be interesting to see if we get one. There goes Logan Williams to the inside. He's trying to make a pass for the lead, and he's going to complete that pass with a push from Logan Williams. They're going to be side by side coming to the line, and it will be Williams or Fair by barely leading that lap. Oh, Williams goes up the side draft. Here comes Jordan Stout on the inside of the Reed. Those Nathan Smith Motorsports trucks, the 948 schemes. And here comes that inside lane, possibly. Sebastian Dupain, he's going to push the 76. Ryan Benjamin has lost the lead. Bradley Ream, your new leader, with a push from Dupain. Dupain closes in really quickly there. And Bradley Ream will lead that lap. He goes on to block with Dupain to block the 22 of Connor Hound, another part-time truck. My apologies. And there goes Connor Hound to the race lead. Like I said, one of the few Ford trucks here. Now your leader, he's going down to block Nathan Smith. Ooh, there he got quite far out front. They're gonna have a big run on him. Will he be able to block it? He's gonna be close, and yes, he will. Connor Hound is going to lead that lap. Remember, he's got two very hungry Chevys behind him. Ooh, Smith goes to the inside. He's gonna try and hook up with the 12. Have teammate push him instead, and it will happen. Nathan Smith, your new leader, behind the 22. That bottom lane is just so quick here. Like, you need to get to the bottom, or else at least it has not been a single file train this race. We had lots of passes for the lead. Nathan Smith, he's gonna go to Nathan Orman, Nathan show. The Nathans run 1-2. Hound loses the lead. Orman pushing Smith. Orman goes to the inside. Push from Holder. And Nathan Smith once again barely leads that lap. However, he's going to fall back. And Nathan Ormond, I believe, will be your new leader. Yes, Nathan Ormond has cleared Smith. He is your new leader. Here we go into the helicopter helicopter camera as we go down the backstretch. Get a good view of the field as they head off into 3. Ryan Benjamin has fallen all the way back to last. That outside lane, the 3 of the 4 Fords trying to form a line there. It's not working. They will merge into one line. Ooh, contact between the 07 and the 76 of Bradley Green. Star and Ream make contact. And we can see Jordan Stout back there falling. He's lost the draft. He's too far back to get some of the draft. Logan Williams back here as well. Let's talk about your new leader, Mitchell Collins. No, he's left in the middle now. 3 wide. He's going to get swallowed up by Holder and McFadden. 2 of the 4 riders. And John McFadden, I am so sorry for probably butchering his name during this race. But McFadden will lead the... Will he? No, he won't. He barely gets beaten by Donegan Scott. Scott takes away that lead. Now, let's go on board with the 16. I mean outside. I am so sorry for pronouncing things wrong. I'm just not having a good announcing day, yes. But here they go into turn 1. Let's talk about Logan Williams. Logan Williams and Gray Galdi, 2 of the 4 Warriors here. 3 of the Ford trucks are lined up. And Galding goes high to block the 79. He's going to sacrifice the lead so Logan Williams or Connor Hound can lead another lap before. Fords run 3 wide right now. They're the Nathan Smith Motorsports trucks, the 9 and the 48. And Ford is they're gonna hook up once again, but it's gonna be close between Hound and Smith. Hound leads that lap. Connor Hound or Connor Hahn? It's spelled H-A-U-N. If you actually know how the pronunciation is, please tell me, because I quite frankly don't know how to pronounce a lot of these guys' last names. By a lot, I mean a few. Here comes Christian Russell. He's always playing that luck he has. Here he comes to the race lead, being pushed by his buddy Nathan Ormond. Russell goes down the block to run for Christian Holder definitely proving if he gets a full-time ride, he will be a force to be reckoned with. You can see the Do sponsorship on the back. On the spoilers of these trucks, you can see the do marketing and promotion there. They go into the corner. And Jordan Stout will lead this lap. Here we go. 5 laps remain in the Mountain Dew 300. the first points paying race in the series. Stout is in the prime position with 5 to go. He's just gonna have to keep Fair behind him and use Devin Fair as a pusher. You can definitely tell the 3 and 39 are from the same shop, as they both run CMR roofing paint schemes, and they both have the same number font. Here they go. Jordan Stout leads another lap. 4 laps remain. Who will take home the race win? Oh, Devin Fair gets to the inside. Robin Hood Racing, they're looking to win this race. Oh, but look at Kobayashi right behind him. Kobayashi's getting a push from Benjamin. Fair should not have moved high. He should have stayed low. They're going to be 3 wide in the corner. Ryan Benjamin, look where he comes from. He came from the back. Ryan Benjamin, he is now your new leader. Will he be able to lead the lap? He goes to the middle, trying to block Kobayashi. It's going to be close. Benjamin leads the lap. Now he's going to get passed by Arthur Xavier and Bradley Ream. Like I said, these drivers, it just seems as soon as they get to the lead, they lose all of their brain cells, and they just can't decide where they want to go, or they make a stupid move which costs them the lead. It's very unfortunate. We have not seen a caution yet. Oh, Xavier and Dupain side by side. Here comes Roman Fenway on the inside. Fenway with a push from Clash winner Mitchell Collins. Collins, he is. Oh, this will be exciting for Railfan Motorsports to sweep the first 2 races of the season. This is the first points pay race, like I said. The Clash, only an exhibition race, trying to get everyone to know which teams they race for. Collins, that does not look like it's going to happen for him. But here, look at Logan Williams. Where did he come from? What an upset it would be if Logan Williams, one of the ones in the field, and a part-timer to win at Daytona. Here they come. Coming to the white flag. Logan Williams. Logan Williams leads. Final lap. Connor Hound. Look at these Fords. All top 5, and they've all got a shot to win it. Logan Williams, that's inside of the celebrating victory lane. Look at Cody Smart though. Here he comes on the inside with a push from Nathan Smith. Will Nathan Smith jump out? What a... Oh my God, this is going to be a finish for the ages. Cody Smart. No. Nathan Smith to the inside with a push from Nathan Ormond. Nathan Ormond and Nathan Smith, they're going to be pushing each other to the line. And here comes Nathan Smith to win the season opener at Daytona. What a finish that was. What a finish that was. It looked like everybody locked up. And then they moved out of the way. And in came Nathan Smith. That was a finish. That was a great finish. Just wow. Wow. I'm speechless. That was such a great finish. Nathan Smith, I definitely think that's a deserving win. They were consistently in the top 10. And here come the trucks onto pit lane. What a finish. So your official standings. Nathan Smith, your race winner in that iRacing truck. It's a nice paint scheme and a nice win for that team. That season opener win definitely cements them as a force to be reckoned with. Nathan Ormond, the Nathans, a 1-2 finish. great day for Nathan Smith Motorsports and Robin Hood Racing, as well as in Robin Hood Racing. They are the only team to place 2 trucks inside the top 5 this race. Patrick Starr in the 07 for Rising Sun Motorsports gets 3rd. Christian Russell in 4th in the 39. He is the team owner of Robin Hood Racing. And if you actually look from 4th to 7th, all of their names start with a C. So that's interesting. That's certainly interesting. Goes Christian Russell 4th. Cody Smart, a part-timer, getting a top 5. Now, let's talk 6th, 7th. 5th, 6th, 7th. Part-timers. Great day for those part-time drivers. This definitely proves they're not to be taken lightly. They are quick. They're certainly quick. Cody Smart, Connor Hound, Christian Holder. Holder, your pole sitter, unfortunately drops to 7th. He definitely proved he deserves a full-time ride there with that run. Like, woo. Gray Gaulding in 8th in the 27. Logan Williams in 9th in the 17. He was in the catbird seat. He should have won that race if he didn't move up to block that high side. He probably would have been the winner. Unfortunate for Logan Sport and that team, and Ford just in general. Although they did place one of their 4 trucks into the top 5, and went 5th, 6th for Ford, and all 4 Ford trucks got a top 10. So, unfortunate they were charging at the end there. Ford came to life in those final 3 laps, and they could have very well won that race. It's a shame for that whole manufacturer. Only have one full-time truck, and they proved they're quick. And Nottingham Scott for 68 State Motorsports and getting a top 10, and followed up by Bradley Ream getting 11th for Railfan Motorsports. Unfortunately, that team could not sweep the first 2 races of the season. Unfortunate for them. Roman Fenway in 12th in the 15. Mateo Kobayashi 13th in the 10. Sebastian Dupain in the 68 and 14th. Jordan Stout in the 9 getting 15th. They were another truck that was up there at the very end of the race. So unfortunate for that whole organization. Not the whole organization, as they won the race, but fortunate that they were not able to both get unfortunate for them that they were not able to get the win. And if we took the final 4 trucks, the remaining trucks, and put them into the positions that the part-timers finished ahead of them, which definitely quite embarrassing for some of these guys, as they got completely outdriven by these part-timers. Stout would be in dead last, so interesting. They definitely seemed to have speed, but just couldn't hold on to it. And then Mitchell Collins, your Clash winner, unfortunately not the best. He was up there at the very end. That 79 truck, it's a 16th place. Arthur Xavier, he gets 17th place for the 0 truck. Rock Car Racing. Oh wait, Rock Car Racing, they got 2nd and 17th. So I forgot the 44 did not race for Robin Hood Racing. So no teams placed 2 trucks into the top 5. However, Ford placed I believe all of their trucks into the top 10. All the Fords are in the top 10, so they take up almost half of the top 10. That's very interesting. Like I said, they definitely proved they had speed. Devin Fair in 18th in the 93 truck. Not much to recall other than they were really just a pusher the whole race. They couldn't make a pass. And Ryan Benjamin, that is very, very disappointing for that 40 team, getting a 19th. And John McFadden, I am so sorry for probably butchering your last name. And the 16 gets dead last. They were also the last team to enter, so unfortunate for them. Now, thank you for tuning into this race. I really hope you enjoyed the racing. I hope to see you next time. I believe. Let me actually do a quick schedule rundown. Give you a quick schedule rundown here. I have to open up. Apologies for wasting so much of your time with this ending. But next race, we head out into the desert to Las Vegas for the Slope TV presents the Stop Gambling Addiction 200. Then, after that, we go to Myrtle Beach for the visitmyrtlebeach.com 300. And after Myrtle Beach, we go to yet another short track, Bristol Motor Speedway for the FedEx 300. And then, after that, we go to Eldora Speedway for the Eldora Dirt Derby. After we head to after we get all dirty up in Ohio at Eldora, we head to Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Bank of America 200. This will not be on the Roval. This will be on the normal layout. And then after heading down to Charlotte, we head up to Lucas Oil Raceway at Indianapolis for the Lucas Oil 300. After Lucas Oil, we head to the first of 2 road course races. We go to Watkins Glen for the Verizon 150, and then we head south to Alabama to the famed Talladega Superspeedway for the second Superspeedway race of the season for the Bojangles Southern 200. Then we head north of the border, which happens to be the name of the race, to Canadian Tire Motorsports Park for the second race of the season. And sponsor of the race is Gary Owen, not the comedian, the lesser-known YouTuber, who is much better and much funnier. For Gary Owen's race north of the border. And then we head to the finale, Rockingham Speedway for the Bass Pro Shops finale. I really hope to see you at the rest of these races. And once again, I hope you enjoyed this one. And this will be Scott Smith signing out.